What's up everyone, my name is Rhodes. Today I'm going to be having a pretty chill video talking about Team Rocket and kind of all of that coming back in 2025. I think that's going to be pretty cool, so we're just going to smoke and hang out and talk about the upcoming stuff. And yeah, so if you enjoy stuff like this, hit the like button and we're going to get high and talk about this. Today we're smoking the Hidden Hills Big Chief collab. This is Uzumaki and Red Uchiha, and it has two different you can switch between the flavors, pretty cool, or you can hit both at the same time. So we'll do both at the same time real quick. And then we'll do the red one. And then we'll do the blue one. Alright, so the thing that I'm most excited about is we really have two major things coming out. We have the Pokemon ZA, and then we also have the Pokemon Team Rocket, kind of ordeal going on. I think both things are pretty top tier, as well as I'm pretty sure it's either in 2024 or 2025 we're getting another Evolution set. This one will probably be not as good as Evolving Skies, but it's kind of the Terra Crown gimmick, which no one really cares for, but it's there. But the best part is we're getting two major things in 2025 that we know of so far, and that's gonna really elevate Scarlet and Violet as a whole. I'm really hoping for Mega Evolutions to come back as like sets, like having sets where we get more Mega Evolutions and stuff. And I think that will be really good to have as like a set, or sets, multiple sets, having more megas, new megas, renditions of mega, kind of like Primal. I guess they may do Terra Mega or something, some type of other gimmick they may come up with, how it is. And then we also have the trainer Pokemon. So we have one revealed, I'm pretty sure, which is the trainer Ins Reshiram card, which I think is pretty cool. And you can see right here, it's pretty nice. I think that is a solid card to, see as like, oh, we have a good future coming ahead of us with Pokemon cards. Because I would say 2024 has been kind of, it's a lot of sets, but the sets aren't amazing, but they're good. So I think 2025 is really gonna elevate this to become, I think 2025 is really gonna elevate this to become a whole bigger thing for this next year. Because, we had the COVID boom, which I wasn't a part of actually. I skipped out from Sun and Moon, and then I started back at Scarlet Violet base. So I skipped Sun and Moon just because I didn't personally like the first couple sets of Sun and Moon, and I kind of had some life things going on, so I kind of hopped out of Pokemon. I've been in Pokemon since 2007 or 2008, 2009. Very young. I've always really enjoyed that, so I've been collecting for a long time. But we're at the point where this next year might be so big that this kind of reoccurrence happens where we can really see a spike in Pokemon stuff, because genuinely people are excited for it, and I think it's going to be very solid. So what can I say? I think the fact that we have the Team Rocket thing with the Mewtwo. Who doesn't like Mewtwo? Who doesn't like Team Rocket? Who doesn't like trainer Pokemon from the 2000s? And like, I think this is gonna be really solid. We have XY generation and Team Rocket and trainers kind of going back and forth. And think about the alternate arts we can get for Megas. I think about that so much because we have, let's say, the 151 Venusaur Blastoise. Those are great cards, but think about stuff like that, but if they were the Mega version. Or kind of like that, like SIRs, like alternate arts or whatever you want to reference them as for the time period. It doesn't really matter, but they're the same concept, right? And so I think these are really, really, really solid things to be maybe even saving up for if you're into that type of thing, if you're gonna go big on investments or picking up a lot of stock for whatever you do. I think this is a very solid thing, and everyone else does too. And so yeah, I think 2025 has to be a good year, because you got to think about, we have these sets, and then we also have a bunch of other sets that they're having, cooked up, or they might already have them kind of in Pokemon thing, but they're cooking up sets for 2025, and we're gonna have a great time, in my opinion. I think 2025 has serious value coming ahead with Pokemon, because we have other TCGs, obviously, but I'm not a big fan of any of them. So like One Piece, I think One Piece is overhyped. So if anyone likes One Piece, I'm sorry, but I don't really fucking care. One Piece isn't really that good to me. I think some of the cool manga, whatever, art stuff, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's not really my vibe. I don't watch the show. I don't resonate with that type of thing. So, and plus the jillion other, you got magic and everything. You have so many things that I just personally don't really involve myself with. But when it comes down to Pokemon is solid and has been solid since it started back in like 1995 or whatever. Pokemon has been real solid when it comes to games, shows, cards, everything, merchandise. One of the highest grossing companies in the world. I think it might be the highest grossing, but you're talking like, think about the 2020 era boom. Like, those were because of everyone had the chance to, right? That's one of the things. But also, the sets, you gotta know, everyone knows this, the sets in Sword and Shield were very, very crazy. So, think about 2025 as Sword and Shield era with the good sets. That's how I'm expecting it, so if you guys think so as well, you can let me know. I think it has a lot of potential for investment purposes, or like I said, stocking up on product or whatever you guys want to do, buying singles, selling singles. I think it's going to be a ton of money in that, and I think the Pokemon ZA game is going to be really cool. I'm just hoping they don't ruin it. The Scarlet Violet game wasn't very great from what I've seen and heard, but I like the old school games, like the XY games, so I'm pretty hype to play the XY third rendition, I'm pretty sure, because they had the Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, thing going on. But personally, like, I think it's going to be a very cool game. There probably is going to be a new, mega stuff going on, and I just think who doesn't want to see XY Kalos region, you know? And who doesn't want to see Team Rocket and trainer Pokemon and all that stuff? We're potentially getting Team Rocket's Slowbro, or what, you know, Team Rocket's whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of thing we're about to have in 2025. So, personally, I think it's going to be perfect. If you guys think so as well, let me know in the comments your opinions for this upcoming year, because the year is almost done. And yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by with me and getting high with me. Alright guys, so it's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, let me know in the comments like I said. And as well, you can check me out on eBay, Roach's Card Shop. Have a good night. Thank you.